Okay, so I think I have a couple tips to help this lift look a little bit better. Overall, really good. Off the floor, I would suggest just looking up from the beginning. I think it's easier to keep your chest a little bit higher. With the power clean, obviously it's not too much of a problem, but when the weight gets heavier, it might be. Same thing with this arm bend. It doesn't affect the lift right now, but I'd be interested to see what happens at a 95% clean, and to see if that arm bend gets even more severe. But right now, still looks fine. Really the only thing that you can improve upon is when we get to the jerk. So right here, right before we dip, right there, okay? I want you to pay attention to your feet, and I want you to look at your toes, okay? So right now, nice, even, we're flat-footed, aren't we? Good. What happens is when we begin to, right before we begin to dip, what do? We load the heels so much that our toes come off the floor, okay? You don't want to do that. If you load the heels that much, what's going to happen is right when you start to dip down, that weight's got to go somewhere, right? And sure enough, weight goes forward, and then the bar goes forward. So what you should try to do is have a little bit more equal foot pressure, okay? You can favor the heel, but we don't want to favor to the heel to a point where your toes are coming off right before you dip and drive, okay? So a little bit more equal foot pressure on the drive, and I think this jerk is going to be a lot more centered and you won't have to chase it, okay? Overall, good job. Let me know if this helps.